Okay, probably won't be very technical doing this. Maybe it's gonna be a Q&A, different, a separate video. Doesn't matter. Okay, so what I was saying, guys, is that I honestly, the most important thing for me after all these years of being in projects, in failed projects, scam projects, how people like to call them. Uh, the most important thing for me right now is not how much I earn. For me, the most important is that people I bring to a project are safe, all right? Are safe, that their investment, that their money is safe. Because it's so sad, so devastating when you invite somebody and that person loses the money. So that's why I'm gonna tell you this. It doesn't matter if I get to a higher rank or to the final top rank 8 months, 6 months, year from now. Because if I do get there in such a long time, you know what it means? It means that we are in the right project, because it's not a get rich scheme. It's nothing like it's gonna go overnight. I don't want those projects anymore. I want something that my people that I am inviting are making profits day in and day out. At the end of the day, I think that's the most important thing. When you do have this kind of control of everything you have, that's really, really amazing. So now I will allow you to unmute yourselves so that you can ask your questions. We can go ahead and have these questions answered for you to share with your team members. All right. So let's start with Blessing. Blessing, please unmute your microphone and ask your question. Okay, Blessing is not there. Good news, Jose. Good news. Go ahead.
Yeah, good evening from here. Having listened to the nice, wonderful presentation you have actually made, I think the project is a very nice project and I love it. But there are a series of questions I have. Number one is, for an example, if I'm paying the $50 worth of, if I'm paying the $50 for my annual subscription for the trading, I want to know, is there any fixed returns on a daily basis that I can be getting to be really assured of? And my second question, what if
Excuse me.
maybe the
Excuse me. Excuse me. Let's go with the first question again. Then we go with the second. First question again.
okay, my first question is this. Is there any fixed amount of returns, let's say like 1%, 2% um, returns that I can be getting on a minimum of, let's say, 200 US dollars for an example, which is for the $50 subscription on a year on for a lifetime. So I want to really understand, is there any fixed returns if I have $200 worth of my account balance has $200 and I'm being returned?
Okay. If somebody tells you that there is a fixed return, it's not real. Nobody, no company, nobody can guarantee fixed return. If they tell you
Okay.
it's a fixed return, they're just putting a number there. And remember, these will be connected to your broker, the broker of your choice. You choose your own broker, and it's going to be connected to MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5. It could be either or. Anyone is good, whichever you prefer. And when you connect your broker with MetaTrader 4, you are able to see all the transactions in your account, all the transactions in your account. You don't have to wait for the trader to tell you anything. You will see it every day. Okay, go ahead with the second question, please. Okay, let me ask you something. I don't want to mute you, but if you're not talking, don't open your microphone. Just leave it closed and raise your hand. When I say your name, you just open your microphone and you continue, with the conversation. Thank you. Your second question, please.
My second question is this. Now, my second question is this: having understood what you have actually explained, I think I'm happy with that. Now, how about on the case whereby the trader actually lost that trade for that day? Will it actually affect my balance?
I think you have some noise in the background. I couldn't hear very well.
Hello.
I think you have some
Yeah,
noise.
I actually.
Yeah, you have background noise, and then I couldn't understand very well.
Okay, I actually said, how about an example, the traders that are actually doing the trading, maybe actually they lost that trade for that day. What happens to my balance, to the money in my personal account? I want to understand what happens to it. Will there be any reduction on it?
You mean if they have...
Can you shut up?
Okay, okay, just mute your microphone, please, because yeah, you already asked your two questions, so please. Okay, so let me see if I got it right. What's going to happen with the balance in your account if the traders have losing trade? That's what you said. If they have a losing trade, it's going to happen the same thing if they have a winning trade. If they have a winning trade, your balance will go higher, and if you lose it, your balance will go lower. That's very understandable. It's trading. When you trade and earn, when you trade, oh my God. Okay, so I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to mute everybody again. I don't want to do it. I didn't want to do this. Okay, so when you lose a trade as a trader, if you had what, $1,000, let's say, for example, you risked 1% in that trade, you lost it. Now you have 900. But if you risk 1% and you earn it, instead of 1,000, you have 1,010. Not all days are going to be green, I call it. When you're earning, numbers are green. When you're losing, the numbers are red. So not every day is going to be winning days. You know that. It's normal. It's trading. But what is important is the average. What does it mean? Maybe today you lose 1% and tomorrow you earn 2, 3, 4. Or you see, it's trading. At the end of the week is what matters. So, like I said, last week that ended on Friday. It was like close to 20% the week. Does it mean that they had the same winning every day? No, there were days that I heard that one day they earned 1 point something, the other day 3 point something, the other day 1 point nothing, the other day almost 6 points, etc., etc. So this is what happens when you are trading. Some trades are going to be positive, some will be negative, but what is important is the consistency of the traders. Okay, so let me see. So Tonye, let me, you can unmute yourself, so Tonye.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, the question that was asked by Blessing was one of the questions I want to ask. Now, the reason why most of us will want to invest or actually take part in your company is to make profits. Some of us are not actually networkers. So we are not interested in networking. So we
Yeah.
actually want to know the returns that will be made in an average for a week or for a month before we can key in. Because on our trading, some of us are already key to some areas where we are already making some profits. For us to pull out from there, it is the way you people are making your profits. And if your average of returns is good, then most of us can come in. So we need to know an average returns we will have for a week or for a month, please. That's number one. Number two.
Okay, let's go with number one. I don't know if you were in the presentation since the beginning, but I talked about it, and I'm gonna share again the screen where it shares that. It was right here, and let me tell you, it's not my company, it's not my project. I'm a promoter, I'm a leader that is just sharing the opportunity. I am a member like you and like everybody else in this call. All right. Okay.
Okay.
Trader effectiveness. And here, that's you see here below, average percentage 2 to 5% per day. Average. That's what it is. That's what they are offering on average. 2 to 5. Some days could be more, and some days could be less, but that's the average.
Okay. It means that in an average of a month, we were expecting at least 60%. Am I right?
No, you're not right. You're not right, because once again, that's speculation. Okay, that's speculation. Because if everything goes well and it goes in the 2%, for example, trading days is only 21, 22. I don't know, I don't remember. I like to go for the smallest part. Then if I get the highest, I am gonna be very happy. But I always go for the smallest price. If they have an average of 2 to 5, I will go for the 2. I'm not gonna go for the 5. I get the 5, great. So what I'm saying is, if it's 2% per day, 5 days a week, because Saturdays and Sunday won't work, it's like
Okay.
anywhere close to 40%, not 60. But
Okay.
once again,
Okay.
if I get 1% per day with the money in my control, I am really, really happy.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
I think I will want the company to actually come up and make a Zoom meeting with us. And secondly, I guess it is not a network company. It is actually a forex company, because from what you explained so far, it looks more of a network company than a forex company. Thank you.
I don't think so. It's not a network company. It's what they're selling a product, and the trading company, the trading side of the company is the one that has a network, because we are not sending any money to the company. Therefore, they don't have, or they don't act as a networking company. The product they are selling, they share the profits same way Amway, Amway or Herbalife or whoever other product company. There's for life that is very famous in Africa. I have a very good friend that works with that company. He's selling a lot of products. That's the way it works. People sell the product, the company shares, what is it? Part of the benefits of the company with the members, but this is a health product. I mean, this is a product-based company. It's not just a networking company. Obviously, everything to be successful need people sharing the opportunity, or either they pay, like many big companies pay Ronaldo to promote their business, or they pay the people to promote it. But basically, it's not like they are made just to promotion. All right, silence. Okay, so I hope that explains it. Richard, please, let me see, Richard, give me 1 second. Richard. Okay, give me 1 second. Now I got complicated here. Richard. Okay, Richard, you can unmute your microphone, please. Richard.
Yeah.
Okay, Richard's not there. Let me see. Nelson, go ahead, Nelson.
All right. Good evening, and
Oh,
great presentation.
thank you.
Thank you very much for the presentation. Unfortunately, I joined in almost halfway, and I missed a good part. So please, for one, personally, I like to do a due diligence by doing a personal study. So I would like to request if the presentation can be made available so that I personally can go through it and have a better understanding and then make an informed decision. Thank you.
Okay, let me give me 1 second. Let me get you the link of my, what is it? Give me 1 second. My YouTube channel, because I am going to upload this presentation in the YouTube channel so that you and anybody else who would like to see this presentation and other presentations can just go ahead and listen to it as many times as you want. Give me 1 second, please.
That would be great. I appreciate it.
Okay, right there in the link is in the chat. You can see this presentation, past presentations, and if you subscribe, you can see future presentations too. Okay, so let's go with Jude. Jude, go ahead, Jude.
Yeah, thank you so much for the presentation, sir.
Okay.
What I want to ask is this: if somebody brings in somebody that you refer somebody, have a direct downline, and the person make a deposit, what's your, apart from your weekly earnings, which one can get like 16% and all that? What do you have any earnings if somebody make a deposit from the person's deposit? Apart from the weekly profit the person will be making, are there somebody that refer the person? Do you have a profit? Then secondly, what I want to ask again is when the company launches this and they are doing their trading, and they say, for example, they connected my account in any forex broker is connected, and I'm seeing the trade being executed already. That is on. Can I have any effect on the trading that is already on? Can I? Is it possible for me to close the profit, or is it possible for me to close the profit or modify the order or something like that? Or when the trade is executed, I don't have any anything I can do with the trade that is already executed that is on. I want to find out that, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, that was long. That was a little bit too long. Let me see. I remember the first question. The first question was if you will earn apart from the deposit. Remember?
Yeah, the person deposit. Yes,
only-
on license apart from the weekly earnings. Yes, I
There's
want the
only-
weekly earnings of 16%.
There's only two ways of earning. It's the first one when somebody, maybe if you do it yourself or somebody under you purchase license, you will get 2.5% of that license. And
Okay,
if you are
2.5%.
if you are qualified for other levels, all the people under you are qualified, you will get 2.5. The other
All right,
thing
sir.
is on the earnings of people of deposits of the people when they send 50%. Those are the two ways, the only two ways we're gonna get earnings. I mean, apart from our own deposit, from our own trading, right?
Okay.
The second question, I forgot. It was too long.
Okay, yeah, let me summarize. The second question is this. If the trades have been executed, for example, in my own forex broker account, if I'm using Court Forex, for example, as my own broker account, I'll be connected to the expert motion. Now, expert moment. If trade is executed and my own end, me that the owner of the account, I'm seeing that trade is already on. Can I, in my own end or in my own platform MT4, is it possible for me to modify the trade or close the trade, either take the profit, or if the loss is much and I want to reduce it or something like that, is it possible for me to reduce in my own end, or they are the one that totally in charge of all the trades once it's executed? You can't modify it as the owner of the account until whatever the company closes it at their own end. That's my question, sir.
Okay, so your question is if you can, let's say, manually change whatever trader is doing.
Yes.
Okay. I don't know the answer to that yet. I can find out, but I can tell you that if you are not a trader, I am not a trader.
I'm a trader. Yeah.
No, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. If you're not a trader, I am not a trader. It's never recommended to manually change what the trader is doing. If you know what you're doing, whatever you do is under your own risk. Okay, but I have to ask because I've never been asked that before. It's the first time I get that question, and it's a valid question. It's a very valid question, and I will ask, and then in the future soon I will answer that question. I will provide that answer.
Okay.
It's a very good question. Thank you.
All right. Thank you, sir. And so in that regard too, in addition to what I asked now, please, you can also find out from them if, for example, the owner of the account can do a setting that you can't lose more than certain percentage of your account. For example, you can't lose more than 5%, you can't lose more than 10% of your account. You do that setting so that even if the trader for the company, that expert moment, is doing trading and is going beyond what your own specification in terms of drawdown, then based on your own setting, automatically the trade should go off. Yeah, so that in that regard, to control losses and all that. So that's the area I also want you to find out, please, sir.
Well, I am assuming, once again, I am not a trader, but I am assuming that this stop loss and that kind of stuff, I'm not a trader. I have to repeat that. But I am assuming that a professional trader is somebody that always mitigates the risk. All right. So
All right.
what you're talking about is about changing the settings that the trader has. And it's very similar to the other question. So I will have to find out if members will be able to change whatever the trader is doing, because it's technically something I don't know. And I have to ask.
All
I
right.
have to be honest.
All right. All right.
Thank you, sir.
All right. Sir. All right. Thank you so much, sir. Yeah.
You're very welcome. Okay. Let me see who else we have here. Gladstone. Let me see Gladstone. Okay, so many people. Gladstone. Okay, Gladstone. Okay, Gladstone is not.
Hello.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good evening. Thank you for the wonderful presentation.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah, I want to ask just two things. First, is there any minimum amount of deposit I need to have with my broker?
Yeah, the minimum is 100.
$100.
Less than that is too risky.
Okay. What about the maximum? Is there any maximum?
What? Sorry?
Is there any maximum?
There is no maximum. There is no maximum.
Okay. Secondly, I want to ask, we all know trading is a risk, especially when you're doing Forex or binary options. Then if you are trading with my money and you're making profit and I pay you 50% of it, what about when the trade goes badly, like you lose the money and you don't get to bear any cost of losing it?
Well, that's the only risk we will take here, right? That when we're winning, we're sharing. But if we lose, if the trader loses, it's our money that is losing. That's the only risk we're gonna take here. And we're gonna trust in the capacity and the professionality. Wow, you have too much noise under you.
Not me, it's not me, it's not me, it's not me. Someone,
I'm sorry.
it's not me.
See. Okay, who is that? Okay, so everybody's muted now. Let me unmute you again. You can unmute yourself. But what I was saying is that that's the only risk we will be taking. There's always risk involved in everything. I mean, I remember when I was doing the presentation, people that have, I like always to mention this example, my gym in Texas, in the United States, the biggest one in Dallas, went bankrupt. That's a business, a real business, physical business. It went bankrupt because there were no customers. So what I'm trying to say is there always risk involved in everything. The thing is that since we're dealing with professional, very capable traders, the minimum for that to happen is, I mean, the risk for that to happen is minimum. It's not that there is no risk. What we try is to mitigate the risk, that the risk we are taking is the minimum possible. We know that, like I said many times before, there will be days that probably the traders will not earn. One thing is not earning that day, and the other thing is that the company, for example, will run away with our money. So these opportunities, specific opportunity, express moments, we are taking a minimum risk compared with what we take in other opportunities. I know there is, right now, there is, I'm not gonna say the name, but there's a very famous Forex project right now. And that pays, that you have to pay monthly. This company, people are going crazy. You cannot choose your broker. And you have to go with them. You know what happens? they are their own broker. Many people invited me to join that. Say, wow, it looks nice. When I find out they are their own broker, I say, no, this is the same thing that I'm sending my money to a platform, because, okay, you're seeing what's going on, but they are doing the trades and they are holding your money as well, because they are their own broker. I'm not going to say which company it is. I don't like to talk bad about any project, but what I'm telling you, people are going crazy with the project that they don't have real control with the money. Here in Express Moments, they're telling you, you choose which broker you want, and we put the traders, and we're gonna let you test the software. I mean, the traders, their capacity for 2 weeks, even before you pay license. So for me, that's the lowest risk I can take in any project. Okay, so I would like to unmute you if you were respectful. I mean, I'm talking about everybody, and you kept your microphones shut. If you're not talking, just listening, that would be great. Okay, so Olu,
Yeah.
Olu, please go ahead. Olu. Okay, Olu.
One second. My question is,
Okay.
sorry, my question would be, you say, let's say someone join under me, how are they going to pay the 50% back out of the profit?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. I am waiting for the answer. I know it's going to be in crypto. I heard that's probably going to be Bitcoin or Ethereum or Litecoin or USDT. So far, I don't have the right answer to that, but it's going to be crypto for sure.
Okay. Another question is, sorry, what if those people don't pay the 50% back? What would happen?
Well, they keep the whole money, but they're going to be kicked out of Express Moment. Same thing when you use your cell phone per month. You enjoy your cell phone, you talk a lot, you watch a lot of videos, you WhatsApp a lot, you didn't pay, you cut your service.
Sorry, another question would, sorry, the last question. Wait, do you have like, how long have they started, or do you have like histories of their trades, and what is their win ratios, profit loss, I mean like win ratio, win loss ratio, like, are they like 50%, 60% win in a month, in a week? Do we have like those like trades is done, so we can see, like, okay, we're gonna put our money in our brokerage, in other brokers, and we don't want to wake up one morning and the money is all wiped out, so we need to know like what is their risk management, those things, those are very important.
Yeah, that's definitely very important. And once again, this is a software in traders that are top 30 in the world, according to IQ options. I am setting up, I'm not setting up, I am trying to set up Zoom for my team, my English speaking team, because there have been Zoom in Spanish, but I would like to try to get Zoom as soon as possible with part of management for them to answer that kind of questions for you. For me, let me tell you, I am very practical, and I totally understand what you're saying. I know where you're going, because I've been in that kind of projects in the past where my account has been burned with the money in my in my broker, in the account has been burned. But those were with bots, those were with softwares, no, artificial intelligence. I'm not saying all of them are not good. They're, by that time, this time, there's a lot of very good software, very good bots. But these people are human traders, I'm not saying that human traders are better than artificial intelligence. I'm not saying that. I feel much more comfortable when I know there's a human person behind the scenes doing things. Why is that? Because the traders can know when a tweet, for example, let's say the past president of the United States will tweet something crazy and the word will go down, markets will go down. The traders know when something can affect markets because they are reading the news, they're listening and watching everything. Sometimes the softwares cannot do that. So, like I said, I'm trying to get these people coming in from the company, but once again, we are like 1 or 2 days away from testing ourselves. We don't have to put a lot of money to trade. Okay, we can just do that. Even if you want to do it, what is that? Demo account, you can do that as well. You don't have to risk your money. You know, when you open an account in this what is it? Oh my God, 24 or 25, there's demo account. Me myself, I'm gonna put some money. I'm not gonna put big amount of money until I test myself, until I see myself that these traders are as good as they are advertised. Other than that, what I've heard and what I've seen in the past, so I tested myself, it was with binary options. I earned 5% in 1 day. I shared the other day in the Facebook group, trades for that day, it was also 5% Forex that day. And I don't have manually these trade reports. All I can tell you, in the project that I was before, they show a lot of reports. They were all fake. Okay, I saw that. We said, wow, this drawdown is very low, but they manipulated everything, and you know that happens. They can manipulate everything nowadays, even in my FX book. I don't know if you know what is my FX book. I saw my FX book of that company. It was great. It was amazing. Then it happened that it was all fake. So to put an end to my answer, here we are going to be able to see ourselves what these traders are made of.
So when are they starting? Because I came late to those Zoom. And when are they starting this whole thing?
Well, in order to start, trading, that's what we said at the beginning of the call. We have to wait for the company to give us like the code that is, for example, like it's gonna tell us, okay, your account is ready to be connected. This is your code. They're doing that manually, and I'm waiting for mine. And my partner is waiting for his, and a lot of people are waiting for theirs. So the first thing we're gonna do, and we're gonna start doing this tonight, because we know not many people are savvy, either computer savvy. It's some people are not technical savvy, and maybe they don't know. I don't know. My friend had to do it for me. I didn't know how to connect my MP4 and download it and connect it to my broker. I didn't know how to do it. So my friend did it for me. So I know there should be thousands of people in the same situation. So from tonight on, we are going to start recording short videos with instructions on how to install everything in your MetaTrader 4 or MetaTrader 5 in your broker. And once it's done, we're gonna start sharing it in the what is it, in the Oh my God, in the Facebook group, in the WhatsApp groups, in the YouTube channel. So if you subscribe, I put the link in there in the chat. We're gonna put it there so that you can see step by step everything, and you can do it yourself. And once it's done, we just have to wait for the company to connect it. You will be able to trade immediately. Hopefully hopefully before Wednesday. All right. Thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome. And okay, you can unmute your microphone, whoever wants to ask a question.
Hello.
Hello.
Good evening. Thank you for the presentation. My name is Yemi from Nigeria.
Hello,
Specifically,
my Oga.
I specifically mentioned my country because there is this uniqueness about anything that comes to Nigeria. So I would like to be raw in that respect. I know we have a lot of Nigerians in the Zoom meeting, but that regardless. My questions are quite many, but I will try to summarize them. Reason being that, first of all, I've registered with my uplines link. Two, I can deposit right away to my broker of choice, but I've not been able to purchase because every package is being purchased in the website from what I saw, but I've not been able to purchase any of the licenses vis-a-vis the free one. So I keep seeing error. That's the first thing. I don't know why I'm seeing error. So I need to get answers to that. Secondly, what are your support channels that we should, in case of any issues whatsoever? What I mean by the issues are this: you may not have issues from your end. Trust me, I've done copy trade services. I've subscribed to some copy trade services. There were times when the server of the owner of the copy trade service completely disconnected, and the trades in the client's brokers were purely manual. So what happens if the server of the copy trade owner disconnects and we think it's normal, and because we are not recommended or advised to alter or change parameters or close the trades manually, we just let it run, and all of a sudden a mail comes in and said, okay, we're sorry, server disconnected, and by then some accounts are blown out. How do you mitigate that? Number three.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm not so young. So by the time you say number three, I might forgot number one. Okay, so if you have all your questions, then let's go one by one, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So
like I said, I'm getting error from purchasing the free package because I intend depositing. I would have deposited 2 days ago when I got to know about it because I love an adventure. So I just want to risk something small. But I keep getting error even on the free package.
Okay, good. So what's happening is that the last maybe 2 days, yes, they are performing updates in the platform. You remember, I don't know if you remember, but we were able to see our total amount of members registered under us, our team numbers, and we will get very excited seeing that we have already 400 people, 600, 900, and now we cannot see it. It's because of that. They are updating this platform because they were not ready for such a growth. I heard that over 20,000 already have registered and in just like 2 weeks or so. So 2-3 weeks, over 20,000 people. So they are overwhelmed, and they are working on that. So some things are giving errors. Even some people are trying to register and it's giving them errors. All I suggest and ask is that don't do any purchases, don't do anything. I mean, if it's the free one, that's okay because it's free. But nothing like depositing any money, buying the real purchase, I mean the real license, because of that until they finish doing these upgrades.
Yes, but if I deposit in my broker, how am I sure I am connected to the service? That's what I'm asking. But anyways, I think I'll be patient
For
to get
you,
the
I'm
feedback.
sorry, for you to be connected to your broker, you need to install their software, their license. And if you don't do that, then you will not be connected. And that's what I mentioned before, that we are going to prepare all videos, short videos, step by step, to help you do that. Because not everybody knows how to do that.
When you mean installation, sir, do you mean we can install the software on our mobile phones too, or is just via PC alone?
No, not your no. It has to be in a computer, and you will need it. You will need a VPN. If you don't have a computer, we said at the beginning of the call that we will do that for you. We will arrange everything for you. I'm the guy that I introduced you is a computer engineer, is a software developer, and he will do that for our team. All right. In fact, he's calling me right now. Give me 1 second. Let me see what he wants. I'm so
Computer.
okay. He was calling me. So yeah, I told him that I'm still in the Zoom. Say, yeah, still okay, because we have over 2 hours. Yeah.
So
So
strictly for PC. No, it won't be on mobile.
after you set up or we set up your account with the BPS service, you will be able to see everything in your phone, your cell phone. But you know, if you're not about BPS, you cannot do that in a computer. I mean, in a cell phone.
Yeah, I think I have some knowledge about VPS where I actually connected to my VPS and have a software to view it remotely um, uh, through my phone. If that's what you're saying, I kind of understand. So it means even if I don't have a laptop, I can have a laptop in the cloud or a PC in the cloud. Is that what you're trying to say?
VPS is a computer in the cloud.
Exactly. I understand. So,
but you
okay,
cannot
so you're gonna.
excuse me, please. You cannot set up VPS from a cell phone. It has to be from a computer. Okay, what was your
Yes,
other
I know.
question, please?
Okay.
To
My other question is support. I mean, what's your through post support channel? Is it via email, Twitter, WhatsApp, or via uplines? Or is there a way of communicating with you to resolve issues that may arise? If that is taken, we just chip in the next one, which is the deposit methods. The deposit methods I'm seeing bank accounts and crypto. Now, I just want to suggest a bit.
bank
If
account in
you
crypto
want,
where? I'm sorry, bank account in crypto where?
I saw an option of Bitcoin or something as a means
Where?
of
You mean
depositing
Express Moments
for the
back office, you
subscription.
mean?
Yes, the back office, sir.
Okay, okay.
Yeah. So if that be the case, would you, because I don't know the charges associated with Ethereum, the gas fee is quite crazy, Bitcoin similar, maybe Litecoin a bit reasonable, but I think stable coins should be better. I don't know. I'm not trying to impose, but I'm just saying that maybe you should
I
use a
understand.
stable coin.
I
Maybe you
understand.
should
That's
use a
why
stable coin in that process.
I kind of answered that question to a lady before that we haven't said yet, but I've heard that it will be either those four, probably those four. Bitcoin, Ethereum, which I will not use because of what you said, very high fees. But Litecoin and USDT, they are both very, very low fees, both.
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
So
I'm aware of that.
we are waiting for the company to inform about that. Yeah, everybody
Okay.
have mentioned the same thing about Bitcoin and Ethereum and the high gas fee.
So support. Okay, I understand that. Thanks. What about the support?
Support right now, we have it via what is it? WhatsApp. But that support is in Spanish as of now. So we are pushing for them to have very clearly set up support for English, because even though they are originally mostly from Mexico, I know the English-speaking market will overcome the Spanish market. So they have to get ready before they launch with support for the English community. Yeah, I'm pushing for that.
Okay, because the reason I'm asking is I have subscribed to copy trade services just to test run some ideas here and there, and we had a situation where the server of the copy trade, the person actually controlling the copy trade, his server completely got disconnected from clients. So we were just seeing trades running, and it wasn't coming from him, from the copy trade server itself. So we had situations whereby we needed to know if it was normal or abnormal. So we needed to hear information from him. Okay, close your trades manually, or okay, close your trades when price gets to so, which was what we got from the experience I had, in the past, in time past. So in case of similar occurrence, because I know it will happen someday, there will be more like a disconnection.
Well, I'm not so sure that will happen, because
at that point in time, all trades are going to be manual, as in nobody's going to have control over.
No, I'm saying that you are assuring that the disconnection will happen. I went over a year with somebody that was doing trading for me, and of mine manually. That never happened, and I was using a VPS. His never happened, never disconnected. Mine never disconnected, so I cannot say for sure that that's going to happen.
With the VPS is most unlikely.
I'm sorry, because we cannot like monopolize the conversation for you and me. There's a lot of people with their hands raised, but yeah, that's why we said. And I don't mean to be rude and interrupt, but no, I think
no problem.
I have to give chance for somebody else to ask questions. But that's why we said in the beginning, and that we are going to provide a very cheap and a very good, reliable VPS service. And we're going to let you know as soon as everything is ready for you, everybody, to be able to see and compare. Because we don't want anything like this to happen. We want everybody to be successful. And we are putting our work, our know-how, our my friends' knowledge about everything related to technology to put into your service. We want that this grows exponentially, and I know it will if the product is good, which we are going to see in the next coming days. Okay, so please, I hope and I think you understand that I've been here for almost 3 hours. If you're being here, sometimes you are kind of asking similar questions to what somebody asked before. So try not to do that so that we can just move forward, please. Thank you. So anybody else with a different question? Thank you.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Thank you very much. I was with you on the meeting yesterday. We've run through the site. I've also registered. The last responder was actually a downline and a success line with me. But my question is coming from a different end. This company has been in Europe and is just launching in Africa, 30th of January. So my question is, the $10 weekly, what do you call it? Let me check the back office. Weekly auto ship charge that is running. Is this just going to run for these 2 weeks of the free purchase, or after the launch it will continue?
Okay. The auto ship, remember what I said in the beginning. We don't need any license right now. All right, we don't need any license because during the pre-launch phase, we will have like $12,000 license, okay? Because we wouldn't have any limit. We can have all the earnings that we can. We can have all the money that we can. I just suggest you to don't put like a high amount of money. Even though they say they're good, we have to test it. But what I'm saying is that the free license will allow us to get all the services that all the other licenses are doing, all right? So now, what happens here is that this $10, I remember as well that I said, sorry, that the company, you don't have to send any money right now, okay? If we earn $1,000, we don't have to send anything. We keep the 1,000. If we earn 200, we keep the 200. But we have to send the company $10 every week until this, this pre-launch phase is gone. Because after that, if you have free license and you are trading with a minimum of 100, nobody has to pay anything because you are sending 50% back of your earnings.
All right, that's okay. And I guess other issues pertaining to login and connecting our MT4 to our account will be handled after the launch. I pretty hope so.
You're welcome. Okay, I'm gonna take two, three more questions and that's it, because I really have to go. I need to get lunch.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hello, sir. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah, I'm Chris, and I'm talking from Ghana.
Nice
I
to
just
meet
want
you.
to ask one question. All right. On the platform, I realized that we have a pool which is $1,000, and I want to ask, assuming on the platform again, I saw that $10 for sponsor, and then $10 for daily earnings. So I want you to explain what that means for the pool and what is the pool itself. That's what I want to ask.
Okay, that's I am focused, and most people are focused on the copy trading, okay, because that's what's gonna, actually give us control of money that we put in our broker. But the company knows, because many leaders ask the company if they could have like a package. And people that are interested in that package, they, as you said, you buy, for example, $1,000 package, and I invited you. And some people don't want to just go ahead and deal with BPS. They don't want to deal with broker. They just trust the company, and they want the company to do the trading, and they deposit money, and they pay every day. For that kind of people, there are many people like that. They, the leaders ask the company to set up that package. So if I invite you and you invite that package, yes, you're gonna earn $10 for 200 days. And I will get the same because I invited you. Okay, both the promoter or the sponsor, the investor, each is gonna get $10 per day for 200 days. I personally, I'm not recommending that to anybody. You see that I never mentioned that because I am the type of person that I really like to have control what I invest in different places. Okay, so that's what it is. That's what this package is for. It's for those people that they don't want to deal with copy trading. They just want their money working, and the money is going to a pool for all the people that buy this 1,000 package. They're going to receive $10 each, the buyer and the investor.
All right. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome.
Hello. Hello.
Yes, hello. Hello.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening.
Yes, my name is Frank. I'm from Ghana as well. Just one question, one quick one. Do you have any Telegram group? Probably personally, since the company support social media outfit is not yet ready. Do you have any WhatsApp apart from your YouTube? Do you have any WhatsApp, personal WhatsApp or Telegram where we can get personal information, especially when the linking, you know, of our account, the codes and all that comes out, we'll be able to get it as quickly as possible.
Okay, yesterday we were asked about this Telegram group, and my friend set it up. But what happened is that he set it up like a regular group, where everybody can see who is in the group. You know what happens? There's a lot of spammers, a lot of scammers as well when in those kind of groups. I wanted it to be like this type of channel where nobody can see who is in the group, so nobody can be spamming others. So as soon as I get that done, I will, post it. But as of now, we don't have any. We have a group for WhatsApp. We have a group for Facebook. But that group for WhatsApp is not mine. It's one of my leaders from Nigeria. So if you wanna, have a group yourself, and I don't know, maybe, no, I don't know. It's right now I don't have this Telegram group. I don't think the company has any, and if it has it, it's in Spanish. Everything they have is in Spanish right now. So that's why I'm organizing everything in English so that I can keep everybody posted. That's why I'm organizing Zooms and doing materials in English. This PDF, I did it myself with my team. We did one in French. We're, trying to accommodate you to have proper material in your language, in our language, but it's my team that is doing that.
Okay. Okay, thank you so much. And
I can share the Facebook group because I share everything in the Facebook group. If you want,
okay, so please do that so that we can get it.
Okay, if you're comfortable with Facebook, I post everything in the Facebook group. Zoom calls, recordings, I post everything coming. Yeah, I do everything there. So let me go ahead.
Okay, so I think that's fine. Yes, please. Okay, thank you.
Right there, it's in the chat now. You can join and I will accept you any moment. So one final question, please. I have to rest. Okay, one final question, please.
Okay, good evening.
Good evening. Good evening.
Okay, thank you for this presentation, and I'm happy to be the final person. Okay, so far so good. I think to an extent, it's been complicating for me, and please don't mind that. It's just that it's my first time of being involved in copy trading or all of this. Okay, so I just want to get one thing clear, just one thing, which is this. The license of $50, for instance, after paying for that license, one also has to fund the broker with a minimum of $100 to be able to go on with the trading, right? That's what I want to ask.
Yeah, the license is just to allow you or allow us to get connected with the trader in whatever he's doing. That's what we are buying from the company, the license, the know-how, the technicality from the company, and the opportunity for our money to work under the trader. That's apart from what you're gonna have in your broker, okay?
Oh, okay.
That's what it is. What you're buying from the company, which you don't have to, if you don't have to buy any license, you can just go for the free one, or, well, it is up to you. But the point is that what we get from Express Moments is a software that will allow us to be receiving the trades from the traders. That's separate from what we pay or what we deposit in our broker.
Okay. Okay. That's pretty clear. Okay. Thank you very much. I think that's all. Thank you, sir.
You're very welcome. I'm so sorry. There are many questions, I know, in the chat. I couldn't be doing the chat and the live questions as well. So thank you so much. I have to travel tomorrow, so I probably won't have Zoom tomorrow. Okay, so I will be posting in the Facebook group. I will be posting in the WhatsApp group that I am a member, which is the Nigerians, my Ogas. I am in that group, and I post there. So, and the leaders are already in the Facebook group. They see everything and they share it with their teams. So I will be definitely posting about when the next Zoom is going to be. Once I get back to the United States, because I am not in the United States right now, we will have a group. The Facebook group link is in the chat. I posted it. Let me paste it again right now. It's in the face. Yeah, I posted again. Okay. Oh, give me 1 second. Yeah, I have to do it for everybody. Okay, give me 1 second. Everyone in meeting. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't do it well. Now everyone can see it. You see it? The YouTube link, I already, let me put it again. Give me 1 second. YouTube link. Because yeah, subscribe to the YouTube link, because all these short courses and trainings that we are going to download for you to learn how to do everything. Guys, don't get stressed, and ask your people not to get stressed. If you say, oh, I don't know this, I don't know that, we will help you do it. This is only one time. Okay, if you have to go like what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, I don't think it's gonna be that much. But if you have to go 30 minutes to set up your account and your BPS and your whatever it is, don't worry. It's one time and you will get that forever. It's only one time and that's it. All right. So we're going to help you do it. We're going to teach you how to do it, or we will do it for you. Don't worry. The point is that you're going to get all the benefits of this amazing project, and we are going to help you be successful. Let me post the YouTube channel in there, the YouTube channel link there. Oh my God, why is this? Okay, everyone. Now everyone can see it, right? Because I don't know why is it going to private messages. Okay, now that's the last link is the YouTube channel, and the previous link is the Facebook link. You have the Facebook link. Do you see it? You see the Facebook link there? Let me go ahead and paste it again, just in case, because it keeps sending it like a private message. Oh, it's because people are sending me private messages. That's why it goes private. I see now. Okay, it's right there to everyone, Facebook group. All right, guys, thank you so much. Like I said, I will post in the Facebook group when it's gonna be our Zoom. Once I get into the United States, we're gonna have Zooms every single day. All right, so Monday through Sunday, we're gonna have Zooms, and I will be posting everything there. Thank you so much. I appreciate your patience and being here for such a long time. It's my pleasure to be working with you. God bless you all. And let's go. Let's rock. Let's build an empire with Express Moment. Goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, thank you. Bye-bye.